What's a tactic when you're working on product market fit that has worked for you to then really drill in and find it?
I would say that I don't know if there's one kind of it is certainly an iterative process. I would say it's an iterative process where I think the first thing I would say is that, yeah, you got to start with some defined criteria and objectives, but then kind of keep listening to the market and kind of tune that. And that's what we did. Even though this was kind of the second company, but we still made lots and lots of mistakes. We hadn't unlocked all the formulas there. So what we realized was that there was a vision we had, but then we actually started going to the market and kind of testing that hypothesis. And even if some of those customers end up buying it, that doesn't really mean that you have a product market fit, because I think the real kind of inflection point happens when you have a certain number of customers, but there is also kind of clustering start forming, because clustering in terms of they inhibit very similar behavior, and then also you start seeing kind of the adoption of the product kind of taking off. And I think when you see all of this happening, because earlier in an earlier time we saw different companies adopting the product, but they were all very different use cases or so, because we didn't really even realize, because with analytics the biggest challenge you have is there's no one use case, right? The art of possible is up to your imagination, which makes it really hard and challenging in this area there.